Colleen, how did you know? What up YouTube, this is Nate from BFG Reviews. Welcome back. Sorry it took so long to make this video. Hopefully everybody has been well. Hopefully if you've missed me, you've kept up with Thrift Dweller on YouTube. If you haven't, check them out. Link is in the description below. It's my main channel. And majority of my videos are there. However, I haven't forgotten about you, the BFG crowd. Now you might be wondering why I have two cameras out. It's because I have so much stuff that this camera is too narrow and I need the GoPro to get everything. However, the disadvantage with the GoPro is you can see all the mess. It's not very often I can set up the studio to look like this, so I'm shooting back-to-back videos and you might see remnants of other videos in this video, so forgive me if you do. But yes, Christmas has come and gone. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday season. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. But really the reason I am shooting this video is because I didn't want A, people to think I was gone and dead, and B, just to reconnect with the community a little bit. Lots of really good videos coming out. I've been keeping up with Shartimus Prime. I haven't been watching as much Pixel Dan as I usually do. Actually, I should start by saying Winnipeg, we have it's not a new mall, but it's a newly renovated mall. And they included a Disney store, a very magical store. Mainly because I forgot that Disney now owns Marvel. And did you know, you probably do, but if you're like me, you didn't, Disney sells Marvel Select figures. Actually, there's an even number of them here. Mainly because I knew I was getting these for Christmas because I saw my wife. We went to the Disney store together and it was buy one, get one half off. I love to support the local comic book store, but if you look at the price on this one here, $24.95, $26.95 Canadian, sorry, $24.95 American, and with a really weak Canadian dollar, like our Canadian dollar's gone under 70 cents American, and it's like the first time it's done that in 30 years. We wanted to snatch these up pretty quick. They haven't changed the prices on these yet at the Disney store, but I know at my local comic book store they're already starting to creep up the prices of Marvel Select figures. And they're already more expensive than these to begin with. But I just want to tell people, make sure you support your local comic book store. But these were a present to me from my wife. And since it's coming out of her bank account, I'm very happy for her to save a little bit of money. Life is all about balance. But that's why I took out the GoPro, so you could see the big smorgasbord of action figures here. So in essence, these were 25% off each. The already lower than the comic book store price. Sorry, comic book store, I love you, you know I do. But yeah, basically we got here Superior Spider-Man. We have here the Mighty Thor. Looks like Triple H. The Unleashed Hulk, who is very veiny, like he's being invaded. Take a look at this. He looks like he's being invaded by a green Venom symbiote. And Iron Man, who looks a little weak, in my opinion. But I'll get into that when I actually do review on these action figures. Really happy to pick these up. Thank you very much to my beautiful wife for the awesome Christmas present. One of them, she forgot to bring it to our family's house for Christmas. And I just literally opened it right now for you guys. And also, one of the spots that I like to visit is my local Giant Tiger. It's like a discount store, not as big as like a per se Walmart, but it's almost like a liquidation store. They have really bad produce. But they also had this, this tag came off, it was 10 bucks. And people who collect pop figures, you know that these usually average about $15 depending on who's selling them to you. In the States, I'm not sure what the price is, but due again to our weak Canadian dollar, I would suggest people pick these up before retailers start really marking up their toys. I went to my local video game store and I pre-ordered games to lock in those prices because there's rumors that in Canada games are going to go up to like $85. That's crazy. We're back to 1996 prices, as Lester would say. It's nuts. Forgot one more thing. Now this is from the homie Ian. Actually, he's not really from him. He ordered it for me online. If you've checked out our channel, you would have seen I picked up and reviewed a Goku Dragon Ball figure from Banpresto or whoever Crane King makes this. I did it during the Manny Pacquiao fight, which was really unfair to you guys because there was like all this noise in the background and stuff. Now the problem with this one is we got it for a cheap price. I think Ian got it for $30 shipped, and people in the city are trying to sell these for like $50. Ian's afraid that it might be fake. I don't know. The box looks legit, except for the crushing damage that was sent. Look at this damage. It's already opening at the bottom. I haven't opened this yet. My plan is to do an unboxing and a review for BFG Reviews as well. We're really happy with the Goku figure. If you haven't checked that one out, I'll put a link somewhere here. Check it out. Happy to have this to match Goku. And like I made a prediction in that video that once people start catching on to these cheap statues, the price will slowly creep. But with a weak Canadian dollar, I'm afraid that's going to happen anyways. Not a big Dragon Ball fan. I love Dragon Ball. I watch it on YouTube. So I catch up to the stories via Dragon Ball Z Kai. But I mean, that's not like the original Dragon Ball Z series that's super long. If you really want to just catch up on Dragon Ball Z, watch the Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's kind of like a synopsis. It cut out a lot of the chatter and stuff, and you save like 5 episodes would take place in 2.5 Dragon Ball Z Kai episodes. So you're saving a lot of time there. You get the gist of the stories. However, purists like DC Radio would say that's not the real Dragon Ball. I beg to differ. Back in like junior high, I would have had all the time in the world to watch Dragon Ball all summer. Being a dad and having a full-time job, not working, man. Only have so much time to relax. As you can see, I am planning to do more reviews on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys very much for supporting BFG Reviews. I noticed while I was away, still got a lot of people subscribing and commenting and all that. So really do appreciate that. Again, this is Nate from Thrift Dweller getting into a newer hobby. Most people know me for video games, but I really do love all other things geekdom. And that's pretty much what BFG Reviews is all about. So yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews from me, Nate. I'm really happy that I can finally like start to open these now. I'm really happy that I can actually start to open these up and put these on the shelf. For real. Ashley, come with me. So recently did some reconfiguring in the basement. And I decided, I want to put more lights on this obviously, but this is going to be my comic book shelf. But for people who don't know, I also have another channel called Thrift Dweller. It's mostly about video game stuff and me hanging out with my homies. But you get to see more of my basement. A lot of geekdom stuff going on down here. We just had Christmas here, so it's been really messy. And I haven't had time to clean up. That's my new daughter's play area. So you will see that in future BFG videos, blogs, or Thrift Dweller blogs, or whatever. Also, my arcade's broke. So that's going to be another project on BFG Reviews. Oh, also, really quick plug for Thrift Dweller. It's our 5th season on Thrift Dweller on that channel, so check it out. In celebration, I'm going to be doing 5 days of video game related unboxing and reviews.